You guys got a chance, got the bulletins. You have the I don't have it, what I have. She has it. I'll just read it off. But prayer meetings are Tuesday at 6:30, 8:30 a.m. I have a bulletin. Thanks, John. All right. So if you have any prayer needs or can make it out, there's power in prayer. We should all know that. There's power in prayer. Prayer changes things. Also, there's prayer from 9 to 10 a.m. on Sundays in the morning. Like Janet said, they're in here doing worship and battle, praying so that the sanctuary can be covered. So if you can make it out a little early. It's a good time to worship yourself, pray yourself through this service, the saints. Also, we have the Women's Bible Study, February 22nd at 9 a.m. Patty, that's on Friday, right?
Right.
Patty had that up. If you are interested in that, Patty Marsky. A men's meeting next Sunday, 24th at 9 a.m. Joe Marsky is down there ministering to the men. So if you can make it out early in the morning before service, it's a short hour. By the time you get there, you'll be waking up and you'll get a good word before the service and you'll be ready to go when the service comes. Be sure to see Joe. He is a mighty man of God and he will encourage you. Also, we have for Christian education. Let's see, in his presence, 9 a.m. March 1st. Who can speak about that? In his presence. Betty.
That's our soaking.
Okay, that's
for the women.
That's the soaking. I'm sorry. That's the soaking that Betty heads up. And we'll get around and soak in the presence of God. Amen. So you can make that out. You can make it out for that, 9 a.m., March 1st. Care groups, March 1st at 7 p.m. That's Friday. There's a Southern Hemisphere, centrally located place. Yeah, south of the river, Southern Hemisphere. That's what it seems like. You go south of that river, you're in the south. People talk different. I'm sorry, no they don't.
People are nicer.
That's right. That's right. But no matter where you live, there's a group that you can go to and a place that you can be. I encourage you to make it out. And it's other church members, get together, fellowship one with another, break open the Word, and encourage each other and learn from each other. So if you can make that out, March 1st, it's Friday, 7 p.m. Encourage you to make that. And the men's conference is coming up in March 8th and 9th. Chad, would you like to say something about that?
Yeah, I'm going to start this week working on the hotel arrangements. So if you would like to go, and I haven't given you a form to fill out, let me know I've got extras. But I need to get a rough estimate of how many guys are going so I can get the hotel rooms reserved. So if you would, let me know after church. Just let me know whether you're going or not. And whether or not you got your form mailed in and stuff like that.
Thanks, Chad. So meet Chad after church and let him know that information. Also, there'll be a meet and greet, which is March 3rd. It's the elders and the ministry leaders of the church would like to meet you, greet you, and enjoy some fellowship time with you. So if you can make it out and are interested in getting to know more about the leadership of the church or who they are, where they came from, make it out. It's a time for fellowship, time for refreshments. I think there'll be a meal served, so it's a good chance to get a free meal. And just a chance to enjoy each other's company. Tanya and Valejo. Sorry if I mispronounced you. I'm horrible at names. You know that? I see people announcing names and they're right on with them, man. All these different names, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how could they do that? So I'm horrible. Even in the Bible, it's like, oh my gosh, I stumble over all their names. So anyway, Tanya and Valejo, they could use some help. They've bought a new home, and if you can help, they're going to be moving this afternoon after church. So if you don't know who they are, they're the couple right there. They're faithful to this church, and if you got a way to help them, be sure to love on them. Let them know that you'd help them move this afternoon. And you can just go up after service and talk to them. Also, today we have a special day. Somebody's birthday. And I don't know who it is, but they have a red sweater on. And it's a man.
I know I was there.
So, Greg last week's birthday, so we all wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Well, if you guys were come here to see Pastor Scott, I'm sorry, I'm not Pastor Scott. I'm not him, but I don't have glasses yet. Not there yet. But anyway, if you come to see him, sorry, he's not here. I hope you didn't come to see Pastor Scott. I hope you came to meet with God.